news day continues here on One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. Tropical storm Chandang has maintained its strength as it moves northward over the Philippine Sea. Pag-asa last spotted the weather disturbance some 1,190 kilometers east of southeastern Luzon. It is packing winds of up to 90 kilometers per hour. And while Chandang is not expected to make landfall, it will hover over the Philippine Sea and intensify in the next 3 to 4 days. The State Weather Bureau says that Chandang could turn into a severe tropical storm later tonight or tomorrow and reach its peak intensity by Friday or Saturday. Pag-asa is also warning that the tropical storm could enhance the southwest monsoon, which in turn will bring rains over parts of the country. And TVJs says it again. Increased sulfur dioxide emissions do not always mean that a volcano is going to erupt soon. Maria Antonia Bornas of TVJs reiterated this to One Balita Pilipinas amid fears of imminent eruptions of Mounts Mayon and Taal. Bornas said Mayon was spewing sulfur dioxide even when it was under alert level 0. Mayon is currently under alert level 2. On the other hand, Taal volcano erupted in 2020 despite the absence of sulfur dioxide emissions. Alert level 1 has been raised over Taal along with Mount Canlaon. Moving on to other news, Congress has yet to transmit the Maharlika Investment Fund bill to the office of the President for his signature. Senate Majority Leader Joel Villanueva says that they are still attending to some typographical errors in the bill. Villanueva cited as one example the typo in sections 50 and 51, wherein the prescription period for punishable crimes changed from 10 to 20 years. The lawmaker said that this is a simple error that can be easily fixed and promised to have the MIF bill on President Marcos's table before the end of this week.
I don't want to glorify yung mga sinasabing minadali or nagkamali. You know, we're all human beings, and you know, during the time it's already 3 in the morning, 2:30 in the morning, and nangyayari yung mga typo errors, nangyayari yung minsan mali yung numero.
And Canada has added 13 countries, including the Philippines, to its expanded visa-free travel program. Instead of a visa, eligible citizens from the Philippines can now apply for an Electronic Travel Authorization or ETA. To qualify, one should have had a Canadian visa in the last 10 years or have a valid non-immigrant U.S. visa. It also only applies to those who arrive in Canada by air. This makes it easier for travelers to go to Canada for up to 6 months, for either business or leisure. Canada's Foreign Affairs Minister, Melanie Joly, said the expansion of the ETA program is part of its Indo-Pacific strategy to build people-to-people ties. More stories coming your way after this quick break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. TV5 is TVJs New Home. Original Eat Bulaga hosts Titus Auto, Vic Soto, and Joey De Leon are moving to the Kapatid Network. MediaQuest said that TVJ and other dabarkads have signed a deal to, quote, produce content for TV5 and other MediaQuest platforms. Last week, TVJ announced that they are parting ways with Tape Incorporated, the production company of the country's longest-running noontime show. TVJ's departure was immediately followed by the mass resignation of the co-hosts, talents, and crew of the show. MediaQuest President and CEO Jane Basas says TV5's partnership with TVJ strengthens their ability to deliver the best for Filipino viewers. Basas added that she is happy that Tito, Vic, and Joey now call TV5 their home. One News is part of the MediaQuest family. And for his part, former Senator and former Eat Bulaga host Titus Auto revealed that they have received several offers from other TV networks. But in an interview with One News's Agenda, Soto said that a partnership with MediaQuest was the best choice and that the deal was formalized on Tuesday night.
There have been a number of offers from at least 5 television stations and companies, but we have decided because there will be other MediaQuest platforms that we will engage into. We have decided that Dabarkads will produce the content for TV5 and it will open another chapter. Sabi nga nung statement na ginawa ng MediaQuest.
Let's now take a quick look at today's other top stories. The NBI has filed criminal charges against 35 individuals in connection with the sinking of the MT Princess Empress. The ill-fated tanker caused a massive oil spill in Oriental Mindoro and neighboring towns. Among those charged with perjury and falsification is RDC Railed Marine Services, the sunken vessel's owner. Health authorities are warning of a possible spike in dengue cases amid the rainy season. The number of dengue cases has jumped by 120% or to almost 6,400 cases compared to last year's 2,900 cases. At least 7 have died from complications due to dengue. The Transportation Department says that the privatization of the Ninoy Aquino International Airport could happen by the first quarter of 2024. Transportation Undersecretary for Aviation and Airports Roberto Lim explained that NAIA's privatization will have upsides in terms of efficiency in passenger and flight movement, as well as generate income for the government. One News Now will be back at 5:30 p.m. I'm Sean Yao. We are One News.